As Christians, we know that prayer is an essential part of our relationship with God. It's a way for us to communicate with Him and to share our thoughts, concerns, and praises with Him. But did you know that prayer can also be a powerful tool to help us through anxious or depressed thoughts? In this devotional, we'll explore how prayer can help us find peace and comfort during times of mental and emotional turmoil. First, it's essential to understand that anxiety and depression are common struggles that many people face. It's easy to feel like we're alone in our struggles, but the truth is that millions of people struggle with these issues every day. The good news is that we serve a God who cares deeply about our well-being and wants to help us through our struggles. One of the ways that prayer can help us through anxious or depressed thoughts is by providing us with a sense of peace and calmness. When we're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, it's easy to get caught up in our thoughts and emotions. However, when we take a moment to pause and pray, we're reminded of God's presence in our lives. This can help us to feel a sense of peace and calmness, knowing that we're not alone in our struggles. Additionally, prayer can also help us to shift our focus from our problems to God. When we're struggling with anxious or depressed thoughts, it's easy to get caught up in negative thinking patterns. We may feel like our problems are insurmountable or that we'll never be able to overcome our struggles. However, when we pray, we're reminded of God's love, mercy, and grace. This can help us to shift our focus from our problems to God's power and goodness. Furthermore, prayer can also be a way for us to express our feelings and emotions to God. When we're feeling anxious or depressed, it can be challenging to express how we're feeling to others. We may worry about being judged or misunderstood. However, when we pray, we can be completely honest with God about how we're feeling. We can share our fears, doubts, and concerns with Him, knowing that He hears us and cares deeply about us. Finally, prayer can also be a way for us to find hope and encouragement during difficult times. When we're struggling with anxious or depressed thoughts, it can be easy to feel like things will never get better. However, when we pray, we're reminded that God is a God of hope and that He can bring good out of even the darkest situations. We can ask Him to give us strength, wisdom, and courage to face our challenges and to trust that He is with us every step of the way. In conclusion, prayer can be a powerful tool to help us through anxious or depressed thoughts. It provides us with a sense of peace and calmness, helps us to shift our focus from our problems to God, allows us to express our feelings and emotions, and gives us hope and encouragement during difficult times. As we continue to seek God through prayer, may we find the strength, courage, and peace that only He can provide.